All right. Thanks very much for clicking on the video link. My name is Natalie Armstrong-Motin, and today I get to talk to a colleague in Birmingham, Alabama, who both mediates and arbitrates. This is Randy Gibson, everyone. Randy, everyone.
Hey, hello world.
Randy, first off, nice tie, my friend, nice tie.
Well, thank you. I love my bow ties, so I love them. So I have quite a collection of them. So
it's a good choice. I like it a lot. So Randy, you've seen the Idle Chat videos. You know the name of the game. We shuffle up the cards. The cards will tell us what we're going to talk about today.
Okay.
How are things in Birmingham? You staying nice and cool in this hot summer heat?
Oh, it's a scorcher. So it's been an eventful summer. 103, 104, and a little over the holiday break, which was my birthday, July 4th. Our main unit went out, Aaron went out, so we had to get that replaced. So it's been a challenge, but hey, we persevere, we're making it through, just like mediation.
There you go. Well, I will brag for a moment and say that here in Normandy, our high for today was 67 degrees.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow,
End
that's
of
perfect.
July and it's sweater weather.
Wow. Wow. Nice.
Yeah. Well, yeah, go figure, huh? All right. Ooh, we're starting off with a really good one here, Randy.
Uh-oh.
Cats or dogs?
Cats or dogs? Before we had our second child, we had a small miniature dog. His name was Rammer Jammer. We're big Alabama fans, Roll Tide. So we had him ever since he was little with our oldest daughter. So unfortunately, due to family circumstances, things had to change, and we had to end up giving him for adoption. But he went to the center where we did the grooming, so they was very familiar with him. Now, what we didn't know, what we found out last year is like he's popular, like he's a celebrity. He's in magazines, so he's living the best life. Got a Facebook page, right? So so he's living his best life.
All right, I love it. A celebrity DOG. Very nice. Okay, Randy. Now, can you do the Vulcan hand greeting?
I haven't done it in a while. Maybe, let's see. Close. I can't.
You need a little super glue, my bud.
Yeah, I need to get some string. I can tie it together. We can make it work.
All right. Randy, do you play any instruments?
Now, not lately in my adult life, but when I was in high school, I was in the marching high school band. I was able to end the band at 6th grade, the actual high school band. So I played the percussions. The snare was my skill set, but I can play anything on the drum line.
Wow, I love a good drum line. Love a
good drum line. The movie Drumline was one of my favorite movies because it was like real life. That's how it went. So.
Good for you. That's a good one. Randy, what is your favorite city?
Favorite city? I got to say New Orleans. We call it Nolans, but me and my wife love New Orleans.
Little
N-O. Love everything about it. I mean, everything about it. We love New Orleans. So anytime we get to go down there, without the kids, it's always great.
It has a great rhythm in that city, doesn't it?
Yes, the food, the spices, the season, like the mixture, the people is like, it's a great vacation spot.
All of it is really good. Last time I was in New Orleans, we stopped at a cigar rolling business and asked for directions. And this guy that was rolling Dominican cigars said, "You just go down this here street, and when your feet get wet, you've gone too far." Hands down, the best directions I've ever received.
Wow, that's a great direction right there. So you like cigars?
No, that's just where we stopped to ask for directions.
Wow, okay.
Best direction I've ever had. Love it. All right, Randy, if you had the opportunity to design a new bank note, whose face would you put on it?
Wow. A bank note. Who Facebook? That is a very interesting question. Think about that for a moment here. That is a good one. That is an interesting question. Now you're making me think. Now I got to put on my thinking cap for a moment there. There are a lot of great individuals that I would say going on the bank note. My family's foundation. No, it may go against the grain, but my family down, this is our faith. So I can't think of no other example, but an individual than our Father, our God. No, my faith, my belief. So Jesus. That may be unorthodox, but that's what my faith line. That's my foundation. But I can't think of no other example of sacrifice, love, and dedication to all about taking care of His people.
Especially since right under the portrait or just over it, it reads, "In God we trust."
Agreed. Right.
There we go. All right, Randy, if you could have an all expenses paid trip to see any world monument, which monument would you choose to visit?
I've always wanted to go to Washington, D.C. to see the Lincoln Monument. I've never been, so I would love to go check that out. I've heard they have all type of mazes, underground tunnels. I would like the whole full experience.
It's a stunner. I recommend it.
So I've always wanted to see Lincoln Memorial.
Really good one. Randy, do you, my friend, have a secret talent?
Secret talent. My secret talent is I don't use it that often. I guess I like to draw. I haven't done it in a long time, but that's my secret talent. So when I get into the right mood, or what they call young people call the vibe, I do like doodle and draw as well.
All right. Doodle and draw. That's a good talent to have. One I don't possess, but that's a really good talent to have. Let's see. The next card reads, Randy, you could either live in a mansion, but be forced to stay inside, or you could live in a tiny house and be able to travel anywhere in the world. What would you choose?
I would take a tiny house and be able to travel the world any day. It's something about building relationships and meeting new friends, and I think we were put on this earth to share experience with others and help. Everything about my organization, Hughes Harper Gibson LLC, our slogan is building bridges. So me being in a whole huge mansion by myself, and the thought of me not helping individuals doing what I'm called to do, I don't think I would think I would be going doing my purpose in life.
There you go. Hard pass on the mansion for Randy. Randy, what do you like most about yourself?
What I like most about myself is my eagerness to learn and my servant leading attitude. I'm always willing to lend a helping hand to anybody. I always believe in planting seeds. And even in my mediation, when I first started it, I still do now today, do a lot of pro bono work. 50% of my practice is dedicated pro bono. I do a lot of work for the local Jefferson County and Shelby County and Tuscaloosa County, surrounding counties. So I still offer pro bono services because I still believe that you still have to serve first. And I've been blessed overabundantly for me serving others, and the money and the finances just overflows and just comes in. So my servant attitude, that's what I think I like best, and I've been blessed by doing so.
I happen to like that about you too.
Well, thank you.
Good. Randy, next card reads, ketchup or mustard?
Ketchup. I take ketchup any day. You can put on a hot dog, a hamburger, a Polar sausage, all the stuff I don't supposed to have. But hey, I love ketchup. Mustard.
Do you put ketchup on your eggs?
I don't put ketchup on my eggs now.
A man's got to have limits.
I gotta draw the line somewhere.
That's a good place to draw it. Randy, the next card asks, who is the most creative person you know?
Who is the most creative person I know? I would say it's my wife. Um, who's the rock of our household. We have three daughters, Morgan, Randy, and Lorianne. So without her, as a dad, I'll be lost. Like, this house will be in disarray. So, from a creative standpoint, I'm seeing she can do anything. I mean, from, we love entertaining, playing, having friends over. I'm seeing her, decorate, parties, entertainment. She's the person to call. Even from a makeup, doing makeup, things, styling, dressing. She has it all, the whole package. So.
Well, now I know who to call when I get to Birmingham.
There you go. Make sure you look up.
I will, because that's the kind of help I need in my life. All right. The next card, Randy, if you have to delete all but 3 apps on your phone, what 3 apps would remain?
The Bible app. Bleach Report will remain because I got to keep track of my Alabama football and anything about Alabama athletics I have to keep track of. And SEC all around. The last one would be I have this the calming app. I don't know if you're familiar with that one. The calming app, where it allows you to meditate. It plays different. You can set it for rain settings, whatever calming, and allow me to meditate. So
that's a good app. Yeah, that one, I like that one. All right. This card rather reads, what questions would you like to ask a time traveler who comes to visit you from 200 years in the future?
Wow. What questions would I ask?
How many football championships does Alabama win?
Definitely. How many championships we win? When does Nick Saban retire? Let's see here. Would there be any gas vehicles in the future? Things like this. Are we still on Earth? Are we now in space? Something like that.
Do we live on Mars yet?
Yeah, are we on Mars yet?
That's a good one. All right. Is there anything really great about your practice in mediation and arbitration that you didn't expect to find?
I think what I didn't expect to find was and I kind of stated this before, because of everything about my practice and what we do is we aim to serve others. I didn't expect that I would enjoy it so much. Like the feeling I get, helping to opposing parties or to, organization, could be attorney or pro bono, the feeling and the gratitude I feel was way more, I say, given to me as a blessing to me than they can ever imagine. We take the money out of the equation. We got to maintain the business, take care of your family and career and livelihood, but take all that out of the equation. But just being blessed, being a blessing to somebody else is more bigger and satisfying than I can ever imagine.
I think all of our colleagues would agree with you on that. Yeah, it is an astounding position to hold, isn't it?
It is. And I'm definitely honored to be able to do so.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Randy, are you a big reader? You like to read?
I don't read that often. I'm a more of a TV watcher, so like my movies and things like that. So
a viewer. Well, when you do read, do you prefer ebook, paperback, or hardcover?
Hardcover. If I'm going to read, I want a hardcover. I want to be able to feel the pages. Something about when you open up the book, the smell of the book, and things of that nature.
Yeah, I agree. I like the tactile sensation. Ooh, now the next card does create some controversy from time to time. If you don't want to answer, you can take a pass.
Okay.
Which way should the toilet paper hang? Over or under?
Per management in my household, i.e. my wife, is over.
Look, you got to do what the boss says. That's just
Hey,
how it goes.
hey, I gotta make sure I'm compliant. I gotta make sure I'm compliant.
That's, that's just how it goes. It's a matter of seniority.
Absolutely.
You're not
Clearly,
at the
I'm
top.
outranked. Clearly, I'm outranked. I'm the only male in the household, so clearly, I gotta know where the pecking order lies.
Yep. And you're a girl dad, so it's not going to get better in the future.
Not at all.
Not at all. That's funny. So, Randy, I have really enjoyed our idle chat and getting to know you a little bit. But I ask every guest the same question as the last question. I suspect I know your answer. I normally ask people what they love most about the work that we do, but you've kind of already answered that. And so I'm going to change up my last question. Little change up here at the last minute. I'm going to say to you instead, what's the best way for people to learn about the work you do and your family business and how they can best take advantage of your services and your generosity?
Excellent question, and Natalie, I appreciate your time for doing the Idle Chat. It's a wonderful experience, and the best way to get in touch with my organization and myself is go to our website. It's Hughes Harper Gibson LLC.com. Has all the information, all the services we provided. You want to reach out to us, just click over to the contact section, fill out the little form, and it comes, sends the information straight to me directly. So you don't have to worry about a middleman or anything like that, no bot. It comes straight to me. And of course, hey, you can always, if you're not from a tech savvy person, you can just simply dial the number 205-225-8144, and I will pick up the phone.
Thank you very much. Randy, it was really lovely having an idle chat with you. I really appreciate your time.
It was a pleasure as well. You take care.
You too.
Good.
You know what you're in for. Here goes. We promise never to hurt any arbitrators or mediators in the filming of an idle chat.
Cross our fingers, huh?